Yo, what is up, everybody? This week, we made top 32 in CRL, boys, which is honestly monumental, boys. I'm gonna be going over every game and just explain things going through it. Basically, here's the match history. You know what I mean? Sorry to spoil it, but pretty dominant performance. 8-1, so we finished 6th or 7th, one of the two, which is pretty good. Only lost to Osama, who also finished 8-1. So something in the first game. So this is kind of a funny story. I'm not gonna lie. You guys are gonna laugh at this, but pretty much. I had college, right? So I had a college um orientation which I had to do, but this was at 10 a.m. and the orientation was at 10 a.m. So during the whole orientation while I was at college, I was playing CRL, just sitting in the back like, please nobody talk to me or silly single me out. So first game versus AZ, Hog Freeze player. I know this. I'm going to this knowing this. I made some decks, kind of pre-made, not really snipe, but like just good decks overall. I know Furnace is strong. This was my meta reader now. Furnace is really strong still. Witch is really strong still. Evo Baby Dragon's really good. And Vines are really valuable too. Try to use Vines last set if you can as kind of a clutch to win. Or, you know what I mean? Don't use Vines first set is like my thought process. Use whatever you can to not use Vines. And when you are playing, play pretty defensive. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's running. He doesn't know what I'm running. It's CRL, right? First minute of the game, I'm feeling him out. He's feeling me, if you get what I mean, in a non-homo way. So basically, here we are. I'm just like, you know, playing my game. Yeah, just, you know, I think I pop ability here, and I'm just playing slow. You know what I mean? Neither of us are pulling the trigger. Like he's got Ram Rider, I got RG, and we're just both slow playing it. His deck is actually awful. Not gonna lie, like this is the weirdest deck I've ever seen. I don't even know what he was trying to snipe. This is just like when you make decks and duel sets, you gotta know how to make duel sets. It's a very big. It is very big and important to know how to make a duel set. Like here I'm just taking the minions. Still figuring out, I'm okay to take some fireball damage, you know what I mean? Let's have a bar barrel. Hopefully something comes out. And then, yeah, what do I think I go here? Recruits, yeah. Milich as well, which is good. Like if he wants to try and punish me, he can. Like if he goes Rammer on the opposite lane, I have Tombstone. So I'm not really worried here. So this is just a very slow game. Very slow game. Here I was on the car ride to the college, so I was playing my buddy's car when he picked me up. Here's I get a lot of damage here, and I go Evo Furnace pretty high too. I'm actually get a lot of damage there. But yeah, so this ends up like tweaking out for some reason, and we're just up damage just by slowly defending. You know what I mean? And just having a good counter push. So my Tombstone, he's gonna log it too. Fisherman for King. Does a really horrible fireball. Which, let's just point that out. So I'm going to go RG here. Because I recognize he just spent 9 elixirs at the bridge. And that's really bad. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's really bad. So, RG should get a couple of shots here. Which is, what's good about CRL is it's only Princess Tower for in-game duels. So there is a sense of, like, integrity. So there you go. Get that locked on, too. Just, yeah. Hey, good job. Trying to win I could have done this a little bit better. This game was probably the worst game I played. So, and the second game too, but because I was on the road. So yeah, just slowly playing bridge battles. Get Fisherman to pull it in. I got Skelly King as well. That might make it the tower, but with his fireball, it's not anymore. Yeah, unless he pops ability here, which he does not. But bad barbell by me. Just a couple of misclicks, but being a little rusty. First game of the day, no warm up. So going here because the way he places his thing was really bad. So let's pop ability here, so it doesn't get dragged either. I think that's everything's getting donked here. Oh yeah, bad Mother Witch by me. So if there's a time for me to lose, it's right here, right? But you know me, the GOAT. Do this amazing defense last second, and just defend. You know what I mean? As long as your tower's alive in CRL, you're still in the game right here. So this game I played pretty poor. I ain't even gonna cap, dude. I'm looking back on this and I'm just naming mistake after mistake after mistake. So even that like was a pretty bad mistake by him. So I just realized, okay, I gotta slow down. I'm up damage. He needs at minimum 3 fireballs to get back in this game. So that's what my mind's thinking right now. I'm good. You know what I mean? If he wants to play like this, I'm okay. So I'm trying to bait out his fireball here, because when he fireballs, he can't go in. So this is really good for me. Yeah. Even for this, you know what I mean? Like I'm okay. Like I got another Mosh down. I could keep outcycling his fireball every time I get a troop down, which is what my kind of game plan is. So here is a little interesting. So I think it goes back to the piggy and I get a little lucky. So that's great for me. You know what I mean? And even here, right? Just kind of stack troops. I can get another Mother Witch down. And yeah, this is pretty much looking the game right here. So just by keeping my troops alive, I think I can barbell this as well. Yes, sir. I think, what do I do here? I should go furnace to the left. Oh, really good fireball by me, actually. You know what I mean? Even now, like, that was good plays. So I think that gets a connection. Does not get a connection. Evening out tower damage is perfect. 1764 and 1754. What am I? Am I a good player or something? 17 seconds left. I recognize this, and always be wary of the time, right? A lot of people like coach don't even look at the time, bro, and they lose because I'm like, here I just have to like not let that Rammer connect, right? I don't need to take his tower. It is a very slow-paced game. You're gonna realize this. This video is gonna be probably over an hour and 30 minutes, man, of just watching games that go to tiebreaker. You know what I mean? Because what people do, if your deck doesn't have adequate defense and you can't defend stuff, the opponent's just going to run through you. So building decks that have great defense is what my main goal was here too. As you see my selection, I didn't know what to pick. I forgot it was in-game duels, and I rushed to make my deck in 4 minutes, so I just kind of copy-pasted a lot of decks and hoped they didn't have the cards, and just swapped out cards that didn't have it. So here he's running his signature Hog Freeze, AZ Hog Freeze top ladder player, one trick. If I lose versus him with Hog Freeze, I'm not upset, which I do lose. And I can kind of explain why. Like here I should just lightning, you know what I mean? Trying to be a little too fancy. He's got Freeze Vines, and this is what I mean by you don't want to use your Vine spell unless it's for the game-winning set. Because, take it from me, man, Vines is that good still. There's a reason it has a 60% use rate on top ladder, even after the nerf. So if you are not saving your Vines for the last duel set, you're kind of fucking yourself. And this is right after the new card got, the new balance changes, new card. So there's so much different about it, right? And basically, you know, we're just kind of playing here. I should, like, if I could have won this game easily. This play was stupid. Stupid. I should never go mortar on offense. I should stay mortar on defense every single time and stop his hog from breaking through. So in hindsight, if I ever face AZ again, I'm never going in. You know what I mean? So that's literally what the difference in my thought process is from just watching him replay back and then playing this back. You know what I mean? So I should never win it. I should always have mortar for his hog. That way he can never hog freeze right on my tower because he'll go for the mortar. I mean, and yes, I can't get damage, but I have lightning. So I could easily just, like, if I defend perfectly all game, I could just throw 2 lightnings and triple and win. And that's what you got to recognize for these types of games, right? So here, my Witch decided it didn't want to spawn any skellies for a year. And I'm like, oh, okay. Makes sense, right? So I think I go mortar on defense here. Let's see. So I knew I'd be able to get enough, right? That was a very bad mortar. I should have played some more top left. Here's a freeze. Bad freeze too. Like, he's not playing good either, right? But even now, like, I'm not out of this game by taking this damage. But I am putting myself in... That may be out of this game now. Putting myself in a way harder position. You know what I mean? Like, for no reason at all. As long as I just keep defending, eventually probably a barrel can sneak through or a lightning. You know what I mean? But the fact that I don't do that just means I'm out of this game, pretty much. Now I feel desperate for damage right now. That's why I'm playing the way I'm playing. You know what I mean? I think I might get a mortar lock here. I should go gang faster. Barrel on the left right now, maybe. Yeah, like, see, this is just me playing like an absolute bot. So ignore this game though. Like, I recognize my mistakes. The fact that I took that damage early on too just shows that, like, even the best can make mistakes. Like, I might get lucky here, get a lock. I do get a lock. I don't get a lock. This game's awful. Game's awful. That looked like a lock, they chat. So they're just trying to be fancy here, right? So, like, here, you know what I mean? Get everything going down. And he just freezes again. And he goes Vines, which I remember he had, but did not think it's like 2 freezes. It's nuts. So I lose to his 1-trick deck. That's okay. You know what I mean? I was expecting that. So I go into this 3rd game. Guess what? Guess what I go into this 3rd game with? Drill, baby. I used to run drill all the time. So Zappy's got buffed, and EOXE, every time I face on a ladder, it's really strong. So yeah, that's what I kind of recognize. So he went Pekka in the back first play. What an actual bot, chat? And CRL. So yeah, we're gonna defend here, and he's actually has a. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, he has a good matchup here, and I'll tell you why. He has Arrow Zap, and Arrow Zap kills Zappies. So that means I have nothing else to tank first thing. I got a little lucky with my starting hand here. If we just had arrow zap, I'd probably lose the game right here. Not even gonna lie. But I see how it's his last card. So I played that probably a little too early too, right? So here I want to go in left lane, right? I don't know why he's archers. Like, this guy's an actual freak. Maybe for graveyard or something like that. But get a lot of damage in his left lane, which is really good to keep me in this game. Get so much damage left lane. So Skelly's fully defend 8 ghosts, pretty much. You think one hit? Let's see what I do here. Okay, so I XE there, and then I snowball on defense. Snowball lasts like 4 seconds, bro. I'm telling you, you gain like 3 elixir back. Like, snowball fully counters that is insane, by the way. So yeah, we probably even out about tower damage here. I'm a little up, but I'm got my evos, so I'm not too worried. Let's see what I do here. Probably gonna ghost it, or abandon it. So he's got a weird hand too. He has to defend one of these lanes, so he plays his evos like that. So we're just throwing blows, man. We're both down in elixir. We're taking chip damage off each other, which is so funny. Wow, what a defense. So here, if you guys are thinking going in drill, bad play. If I go drill here, I probably lose because he'll just peck on it. So I'm like just focused on defense right now. I'll cycle zap. Oh, never mind. But I go drill here, just to get out his peck out. He cycled zap like a. That's a bad play. But I see, like, realistically, if I was him, that cycle zap fucked this cycle up. So now he doesn't have arrow zap in the same hand to kill my zappies, which is what like Molay would do. So now I could abuse the fact that he doesn't have arrow zap. That's my thought process. And the fact that I played him now, I'll get back to another one. So see like how much he has to play. Yeah, I go even cannon as well. And I got another pair of zappies. Skelly's snowball. Damn. Never mind. I could have defended that better though. Even like looking, I didn't notice my full card rotation, which is something I should have done. So in hindsight, that's good. I go in here because he wasted ghost. That's why I did this. And that's why let me set up another XE. So getting this damage is great damage, man. Holy smokes, he takes all that. Wow, that's a lot of damage to take. So once again here, like see how he's spamming, so he doesn't have enough for arrow zap. That's a mistake a lot of players make is when they overcommit on offense. Like how he overcommitted right there. He doesn't have enough for spells. When they spam troops, they don't have enough for spells. So you can just defend with your troops. Say he has you're like versus a deck that has fireball, and he's just spamming, bro. He can't kill your Mother Witch if he has 0 elixir in his hand. So you just defend with your Mother Witch, and then he'll have to wait to hit 4, and then you just defend with other troops. It's kind of like don't fucking ruin the flow of the game by trying to be too fancy, you know what I mean? Or like hesitating. Players cycle Firecracker when they have arrows, so they get back to another Firecracker. That's kind of the same thing as this, right? I'm not gonna keep zappies in my hand because these arrows zap. No, that's very stupid. I'm gonna keep playing them and try to abuse them. Like here, right? I want him to arrow zap, pretty much, right? And I'm pretty sure he does too, clearly. And just defending, right? Minute left in the game. Once this hits a triple, I'm pretty sure I could just lock down defense pretty easily. So that's kind of what my goal is right now. It was Zappy's high in the middle with XE, you know what I mean? And once he's probably going to do the same shit, you know what I mean? Arrows, Evo Zap, watch. And just another very good defense by me. I go in here because he wasted his ghost again. So every time he wastes his ghost, I'm going to go in. And that's kind of my thought process. I got Snowball as well. Try to get a few locks here. And that's game. I was like, yes, I won the first game, boys. We're in it. I was in my buddy's car, and I was like, let's go. Versus Osama is my loss, and I'll show you my one loss, and I can explain my one loss. So here, you can see my decks and the Evos I'm using. I got Evo Baby Dragon, Evo Gob Giant, Evo Furnace, and Evo XE. Yes, sir. Now, let me explain this to you. I have Fireball here, and he's a Royal Hogslayer. I thought he would open up with recruits, and that's on me. So when you reverse people with their one trick, always run decks that counter their one trick, okay? If you're versus a Hog Freeze player, always run a building. If you're versus a Royal Hogs Recruits player, run something that counters recruits. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only reason I lost this game, was because when it got to game 3, let me tell you, dude, I didn't fucking jack shit for those recruits. So I played pretty aggressive here. This Mother Witch was really bad. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think everything in this game was pretty bad. Low key, I think. Okay, if I got lucky, my Mother Witch lived. I think I win this game here. I'm not even gonna lie. Get a little bit damage at the start. So here, what should I do here? I should just want to RG at the bridge, bro. I'm so stupid. Look at his hand, man. Depends what he does. Okay, I should furnace that. Because now he's just a knight. Goblin Hunt away. Oh, man. It's pretty rough. Yeah, I should definitely just want more RGs at the bridge. That's my mistake. Ability here would be really good because he's really got nothing, right? Should want Barbell as well for that. Make him spend more. Yeah, so like, I recognize RGs at the bridge is really strong in this matchup, right? Like, imagine I just had Log here, right? Sometimes matchups just aren't in your favor, right? Barbell is useless. So I get one hit. Nice, you know what I mean? But that's what I have to keep doing. I'm down damage, which is not a good sign. I should just Furnace in the left on this. Make him poison again. Then I should go Skelly King in the back for 3-card cycle. Okay, I should go Mother Witch in the back. Please tell me I do. Okay. And how do I lose this? He goes Graveyard here. I go Skelly King. Fireball Barbell. Yeah, I should have fireballed, man. Fireballed way too late. Just let his troops connect to mine. Took way too much damage there. I should go RG at the bridge on the right now. I'm not even kidding. So like I'm noticing my mistakes. I'm just not aggressive enough with my RGs. Like here I RG, but like it's with a Mother Witch. It's not gonna do anything. It's gonna do snowball it too. And my Mother Witch is doing peg damage to that Baby D. So this deck doesn't run Baby D too, so it's kind of got a really good matchup. Like I have to just go RG at the bridge, bro. Please tell me to go RG at the bridge in like the right lane or something. Please tell me to go RG at the bridge. Please. Chat, what am I doing? Okay. So like even then, like it's just a rough matchup, man. I'm really nothing for his Mother Witch, and like, I'm getting damage too. You know what I mean? Like that's me not getting damage is not the factor why I'm losing this at all. So like I'm doing good on damage. Fireball that's a good play as well. That's a good play too. Maybe should have played it more into the right. It's my bad. No poison value. I gotta fireball that because I can't fireball his witch. I should cycle Tombstone back left. May I fireball that, please? Fireball that, go in. No! What was that, RG? Oh no! Oh, I can see my thought process. Get 3-card cycle down and try to do something fancy. Oh, what the fuck, chat? Tell me to play faster too, though. Holy shit! Look how slow I am on my troops. Hello, right lane. Should have won another. Like, why am I scared to play my Mother Witches, dude? He's not poisoning them. Fireball at the bridge. Hello. Oh yeah, GG. We're cooked. Yeah, got cooked. I literally just kind of lost the poison cycle. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, that was poorly played by me. Definitely not my best game at all. But we are gonna lock in for this next game, and then I'm also gonna say something right here. So I wasted my fireball, right? So I should have been more aware at like what I wanted to play next. So even for like that XE deck, I should have like saved that XE deck for last game because XE actually does really good against recruits. But I didn't, and I ended up playing this deck. And Osama played really good. You know what I mean? Rio, props to Osama. He played well. Not gonna lie. So I always go Berserker first play with this deck because it's a great first play. Like not gonna lie, Berserker first play is nasty. So you start with defense too, right? Starting with defense is really good, and then you're just gonna pop off from here. So like here, bridge battle, right? What he's doing is what I'm gonna do too. Like yeah, about ability here. Okay, cool. I mean, oh you have Vines, okay, sick, right? So like, what a lot of players don't realize is that spending this elixir in single, dude, is insanely important. Like, yes, we both hit 0 elixir at the start of the game. But just, dude, every player does this. I don't know, and I think it's because of starting hands. You're just trying to see if you could break through off of them having a shitty starting hand. So he recognized I was running Gob Giant, and I recognized he was fucking running Bridge Spam. So I was like, if I don't defend that Bridge Spam and he just wins that bridge battle, I just lose. So you have to be comfortable getting the 0 elixir in the first minute, you know what I mean? Don't be too cheap when you don't need to. If they're spending 10 elixir, man, spend 10 elixir as well. Like, you see how we both hit 0? Then we reset. And we're going to go back at it like Titans, dude. That's what it's like. I'm not even kidding. Like, watch. Dude, it's literally the exact same shit. I go Curse Rage. Like, this shit, it matters to me. And the reason I took that down because he was a little slow. You know what I mean? I think I get a little bit of damage here, too. But even if I don't, you know what I mean? Now I'm up because he hesitated that little bit, right? But not even. He's got Furnace. So I got Berserker for it. And then guess what? We reset back to even elixir. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just that simple. You know what I mean? Like, we're dead even. You know what I mean? He's up like 0.5. Oh, well. You know what I mean? What are you going to do? Zap that? Yeah. Now I'm up. So that's just how it works, man. So here I leak, right? Because I just want to defend. Inshallah. As you can tell, my memory is great, by the way. But bridge battle. That's what I'm focused on right now. There we go. So this is good for me. So he fucked up here. Like, he knows it. I know it. I'm going in. You know what I mean? Gob Giant and Rage. Like, this is really good. He's got nothing in hand, right? Like, I can punch with minions as well. You know what I mean? I have so much to do. And he defended really well. But I was getting pissed off at that card, so I killed it. I think I actually do get good damage here. Him taking this is really bad. He should just Furnace. You know what I mean? Yes, he saves 2 elixir, but I have an easy response to Furnace. I just go Cannon Cart. So him taking that damage instead of placing Furnace a little higher is a bad play in my opinion. And I think that costed him because this game came down to the wire. So once again, this game's all just about bridge battles. You know what I mean? Like, me letting this go is probably not the greatest play. But I just kind of want to stack my troops to have fight on my side as well. So, like, yeah, he lets that die too. So, like, we're both not doing the best. Like, I got Rage here to kill this. I got minions as well. Like, I got so many troops I could play. I got another Witch I should play. Ooh, what a good play. So this was honestly a pretty good defense for me. So I know he's going to go Evo Furnace, so I go opposite lane here. This is a really good play by me. He's going Gob Giant opposite lane because he also wasted he doesn't have Zap in cycle. So I need to abuse the fact he doesn't have Zap. So I'm going to go in here with Rage as well. I mean, he Evo Zap, so that's actually a really bad Evo Zap. Alright. So we're up 200 damage. And this is like, that's what I mean. Like, we're just defending, dude. Like, neither of us have decks that are easy to break through. And because most games go to, like, just over, like, you know what I mean? Pro players don't lose towers from mistakes on defense. They could defend really easily. So once again, Gob Giant minions, a Rage. Thought he had whatchamacallit this time, but he didn't. But yeah, I just got another Witch on defense, right? So I'm just kind of applying the pressure a little bit here. Okay, buy Witch, I guess. Going again, Gob Giant minions. Nice. Rage. Then get another Witch down here. So there's 20 seconds left, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, I'm up a good amount of damage. I just have to defend here, right? Like, he's not going to spell cycle me either because I know this guy. I kite that with Gob Giant. So he's like desperate for damage, right? So yeah, and we win the game from that. I was a little scared here with this ram, so I tried to body block it. Oh, that was scary. That was scary. Very scary game. But yeah, like, dude, we're like 2 games in and we're already at 25 minutes, bro. Like, this thing was long. These things are long, guys. Which is spectacular. You know what I mean? I love this. I'm gonna probably skip a few games of like just like easier players. Like, no offense to them, but probably hop into like Sandbox and like the top games for like the players who qualified for top 32. Here was my mistake. So I thought, and even in my mind, in hindsight, I should not be splitting my fucking whatchamacallit. So Goblin Sign got a buff. That's why I wanted to test it. You know what I mean? And this was my mistake. This was me just not focused. Choose my Goblin Sign ability. You know what I mean? A defense here. He just caught me off guard with this big play. As you can see, I was like, oh shit, I should use my Goblin Sign ability, right? So that hindsight really fucked with me. And Golden Knight really fucked me too here. I was expecting like more of like a lava deck. Don't know why. But so this deck's kind of made the counter. Or even another Pekka deck. But it's a cool deck though, guys. So back with the deck selection. And look what comes out, boys! Recruits at the bridge. And I don't have a recruits counter. Usually this deck would run like Mega Knight. And if I had Mega Knight, I win this easily. Like, I'm not even kidding. I should just put Mega Knight in. Instead of, that's what I ended up doing. So, like, good defense by me, you know what I mean? Take a bit of damage. But, like, I'm down 700 damage at the start. And at this level, bro, like, guys, that's game. Like, that's game. I'm not breaking through. Like, realistically, I could if I just go, like, Lumberjack, counter push with Goblin Sign, Rammer at the bridge with Evil Baby Dragon. But, like, come on. I said, yeah, if I have 20 elixir here. Like, here, I thought, like, you know what I mean? Okay, I got both my Evos down. So now here's the time I could get breakthrough on my next hand, right? So, he defends pretty good, in my opinion. So, I'm just trying to, like, keep myself in this game. But, yeah, I should just went machine back right. You know what I mean? So, like, me recognizing my mistake, if I ever play this match with me, I could probably win. You know what I mean? Because I would just have that machine get to the tower, and then I would just go Lumberjack Ram Rider with it and pop ability. So here, me splitting it doesn't make any fucking sense, dude. I'm like such a dumbass. So I should just win the left lane with Goblin Sign and ability, which I do, you know what I mean? Let's see what I do here. Baby Dragon, Evil Lumberjack as well. Bye-bye, Evil Lumberjack. Yeah, Flying Machine's like a pain. So playing this matchup with nothing like actually really good. But this is fine. Like, if I just go Goblin Sign in the right here, I should win the game. I'm not even kidding. I'm dead ass. But this split is so bad, chat. You don't even understand, bro. Even just poisoning in the left right now or something like that. Poisoning in the right. Yeah. Like, that split is so bad. Splitting the machine was like horrible. Because it never got to do what I wanted it to do. So here was like more of my counter push. I'm like, okay, I got Ram Rider and Baby D. Yeah, my ass. That's going to work. Missed my poison too. Can't be missing stuff like that. Still in it. Just please sweep. Just go in the right lane. He doesn't have fireball. In my head, I think he has fireball. I was like, I can't do it. Just go in the left lane. What are you doing with this split? I'm defending okay, you know what I mean? I said at top level, this shit is easy to defend. Here I thought I had a chance to go in. Cause I got all this, right? So I got speedy fucking Baby Dragon. Okay. Come on, let's see some magic here. Just go Goblin Sign and ability. What am I doing? What am I doing? Somebody's losing. No. So low key here, there's a chance. Low key. Let's call it ability. Another Lumberjack at the bridge. Arrows? Maybe? Oh, the left lane. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gee. Yeah. Okay, I lost to a guy with his one trick. Okay, Zappies are pretty strong. And then that clicked. I'm like, Zappies. The best card in the game. So what do I run? Okay, Alpha QQ. This was an absolute stompage, chat. Absolute. We'll play it too. This guy always like rages on Twitter, so it's kind of funny. But let's watch this. This was like a 7-minute set. I'm not even kidding. After this, I had like 30 minutes of just like paying attention in class, which is crazy. So I changed my Pekka deck or my Goblin Stein deck to put Pekka in. You know, because Pekka with Baby Dragon's insane. So here we go. Reverse Mortar deck. And Mortar players, if you watch Mole or any other good player play Mortar other than top ladder players, they don't do this, man. They don't just go Mortar at the bridge, man. They're a little patient. So that battle ram is a little bit interesting, but I trust my defense because I know after my thing I got E-Spirit, right? So good defense by me. So you see how he does have arrows, but he can't play it because he's spamming all his elixir at the bridge. And this is what you guys are going to realize through a lot of these replays is players spam, bro. They spam so much and they shouldn't. If he just waits, dude, and arrows I would actually be in trouble. You know what I mean? If you just possibility arrows, dude, I would probably have to go Baby Dragon and take some damage. But instead, he just spam. So this is okay. He lost the game here, right? So when you go, so see how I'm not defending this? As a Golem player or as a beatdown player, whenever they do this, they just got building on defense and play slow, okay? So in my mind, I'm like, yes, I just won. Because he can't fucking defend this. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What does he have? Bye-bye. He's got nothing because he doesn't have anything. So if you ever tower trade and find yourself in this position, bro, always do it. Always. Like, 100 times out of 100 times, you should always do this. And it's not like I did anything crazy. You know what I mean? I just went Pekka in the back and committed to it. Woo! So skillful. Because when they don't have Mortar for defense, they have nothing for your Ram Rider. So Ram Rider behind your Pekka and the tower seeing the Pekka, it's always going to connect. Because they don't have any stuns. They just have Mortar for that. So here we go. Pekka back right. Now I can start going Pekka in the right lane because that's the lane he wants to take. So I'm just going to start pushing into that lane now. And he can't really do anything. Get Baby Dragon going. You know what I mean? Lumberjack back right. Oh, what a bad bomber. So now I got Speedy Pekka. Uh-oh. A little E-Spirit though. Arrows as well, because yeah, these cards are annoying. Hmm. 22 seconds left. I go in here. Why not? You know what I mean? Oh, E-Spirit. A Barbaro. I have so many troops, you know what I mean? And that's just game, you know what I mean? Very easy game whenever they just go Mortar opposite lane, bro. You don't defend it. You just go in. Like, yeah, I could even went like I probably should have gone Lumberjack, but even just like Ram Rider and arrows there wins too. But I just know Baby Dragon's good because I could get to my Evo Baby Dragon, Evo Pekka. And here, so game match point, I usually go for my Vines deck. Maybe giving some secrets here, but as for most players I noticed who did really well, like Ian, you know what I mean, Riley, Mole, they saved their Vines deck for game 3, man. Like that's what they do. You don't want to get rid of your best card in the game, right? Unless you do it first game and like you're just hoping to get a game and you got two, you fucking destroy their mental. But yeah. So here we go. So another game. So now I realize I know what numbers, man. So him Poison Ace is really bad because he's down 4 elixir. So in my mind, I like to punish players who do this. I didn't know he had Ice Wizard. If he didn't have Ice Wizard, I'd probably just break through here. But yeah, I take 2 hits, but I think I could trade a little bit of damage here. Booyaka. Nice. Okay, so we're down 3. Down 3. Oh no, we're winning. We're winning, chat. So I know he doesn't have NATO, even though it's Ice Wizard, which is kind of funny. So he's running this like a super broken deck. Super broken. And yeah, basically here, right? I'm just trying to win. You know what I mean? I'm like, you got nothing on me. So here I just leak, right? Because I'm like, I'm not breaking through unless it's double, and I know that. So he wastes. So this knight's a waste. So that knight's just gonna feed into my witch. So he has to spend more. And I know that. I notice that, right? I'm someone who's very good at picking up on like what cards I could punish from just going in the back nonchalantly. So here I'm thinking bridge battle. And he's playing poison into a witch, by the way. I'm thinking to myself, sick. I'm up a lot of elixir. And I got a cannon card down. And I'm still thinking to myself, sick. I got vines and rage, dude. He's got nothing. And I'm thinking to myself, sick. That's tower down, because I got vine spell, which is a freeze, arrows, and fucking every card all in one. And I basically win the game there. Let's just say it like that. The rest is defending. You guys don't need to see that. Inferno. What did I lose? Oh, I lost his drill mirror. Because he like what I said, he wasted his vine stack. So I won my second two. Ignore that insane hard counter game two though. That's hilarious. This guy just outplayed him. Like really. Very well played by me. Eternity. He ran his one trick. This was actually a very interesting game here. So this was the game where me counting cycle was really important, okay? So this is just something that if you guys want to be at the pro level, you need to do at minimum. Because I had a pretty rough matchup, my first matchup, not going to lie. So if you see, he has Golem Pump, which is like, dude, you are playing so fucking RNG to try to like just win this shit. And look at my deck, dude. Look at the deck, boys. You guys ever see a deck like this and have it succeed? Well, now you have. So, reverse this shit. I go first play. Reason why, because I know this guy's a Golem player, and I just know I could probably beat him. Like, that snowball was pretty shit, because I think if I went a zappy snowball at the bridge here, probably could have done some fucking damage. But in my mind, I'm thinking... So I go X in the back. And this is a really bad play. So if you are a pump player, never pump when they have a counter push. Because see how I already have this X on the board? So say I didn't have this X down, then you can pump. Because then I can't just go balloon. Because then the X is for the minions, right? So now he's got nothing for this. And that's just, yeah. Bang. So pump dead, right? Whoop-de-doo. I go guards here. Reason being, I wanted to. Really the only reason. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, it's a pretty bad matchup if he gets a good E-Drag NATO. But, oh, that sucks. And I go cannon here. And the reason I go cannon here, because it gets to my Evo. I could have went Zappies for the counter push, but don't really want that. But look at his hand, boys. I know all his cards in his hand right now. And I know he has nothing for Giant Skeleton at the bridge if he pumps up. So he should not pump here. He should just leak here. Pumping here, just because you hit 10 elixir, is a bad play. He should not do this. So as soon as he pumps, I go in. Giant Skeleton bridge, minor the pump. What does he have? Absolutely jack shite. And I'm being honest. And I pump there because I know he has NATO. And he still can't NATO it away. So that's just 2 misplays and he loses his tower. And I'm up elixir. So absolute cinema plays right there, boys. Call that peak gameplay performance, guys. And there you go. Tower down. That didn't even need the bomb. So what a lot of players would do here is go balloon in the left lane to punish that. No, 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 no. Defend, bro. Cycle your zappies. Get back to some more cards, right? I'm going to go cannon, Giant Skeleton, and just keep getting my defensive down. My elixir down for defense. Because the second I don't do that, I'm fucked. So even here, I just snowball this back, right? That's the most annoying card on the field. Get that card out of here. And that's a bad... He NATO'd way too early. He didn't need to do that. They would have walked uphill naturally. Right? So I'm not trying to stack E-Drag value. Just trying to get some good defense. He doesn't have NATO right now, so recognize this. Take some damage too, you know what I mean? Like, I'm up a whole tower. I could take one Prince hit to just defend again, right? This is my thought process. And I got guards again, and that's just game. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And that is absolute fucking cinema, boys. Absolute cinema, if you tell me. So yeah, just ran his shit right there by knowing his exact hand was just perfect right here. And like I said, what am I on? Game point. What do I run? Not vines this time, because you gotta switch it up too. You know what I mean? You can't be an easy read. So I switch it up. I even put Goblinstein in my deck for some reason. Why? I don't know. Just trying to make it a little different. There we go. We got a game. Listen, his hand sucks, but Pekka into a bandit first play. Always good. Always good. Low key wish ID was here, but a lot of people run Pekka, and I am very good at the Pekka mirror. Like really, like I have not lost a Pekka mirror in a while. Okay, I would say I'm pretty good at these. So here I'm just committing to this bridge battle. You know what I mean? I can't just let him play Ewiz in the counter push the battle ram, right? I have to spend this elixir, or else I will lose the game. And I hope people understand that. You know what I mean? Like when he goes in here, he's at 0 elixir, so I have to spend 0 elixir. Look at this. Bang, 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 boom. You know what I mean? and defended. Absolute cinema. And I'm up. We're even on elixir. So when you're defending, man, they're most likely hitting 0 elixir like all these pro players do. And even when I face Sandbox, Sandbox is just what excels at. He's great at spamming cards. That's what being a pro player is, right? So once again, I will rinse and repeat this every time. I maybe no, this is good. This is good. This is good. I'm gonna say, because what I could technically do here is just go Goblin, Machine, Rammer, Ops Lane. But I'm just going with what works, right? This worked last time. The more I stay alive in single, it's better for me, right? And the same shit happens, right? So I'm just like, well, I'm not pre-placing anything right now. I will take some damage, right? Because I know I need to. Yeah. So here, I wait for that to connect. Because if I go Barbell early, he's just going to bandit it, right? So this defense was so good, man. Like, I don't give myself enough props for how good this defense was. Like, dead ass. That defense was clean, boys. Wow. I just cycling through my hand. You know what I mean? That was really good. So, this is really good now because this Pekka's going to go on my side. And he's going to try to go opposite lane here. And I know that. Like, I know how these mirror matchups work. Look at you, and he's going to spam the left lane. Like, watch. So, it's up to me to do a really good defense here. So, like, here, I'm going to try to hit 0 elixir. Right? Or Pekka in the left. That's what I do. Okay, so you overcommitted with that, I think, so I could go in with Rammer on the left here. Which is really good for me. But look at this, dude, it body blocks it. So the amount of damage I could have got, could have been way more, which is so funny. Low-key could have ability here too. Low-key regretting it. But it's all good. Just trying to save that elixir. Bomber in the back, get another Pekka down. Which I have to get that Pekka down. But like, I'm okay, I have machine, you know what I mean? Pekka's zooming to the tower on the left, though. Uh-oh, scary. Okay, I should go in here, right? Do I? Resetting might be the better option. Okay, I do. Pekka up high in the middle. Yeah, nah. So this is where I punish him. This was bad. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, we're about to hit triple. So I could go all the way here in the right lane, and he can't do shit. So this is what my thought process is right now. Like, really go in here. Yeah. Arrows as well. Yeah. And I got an easy defense. You know what I mean? Pekka on his Pekka. Oh, he fucked up. He fucked up. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh. Right? So now I go in here. So, this is a split-second decision, which is like make or break. You know what I mean? Because I can defend cheaply. You know what I mean? I know I can. Right? I'll be able to get another Pekka down. Arrows here. Even ability would have been good. But I'm defending like a goat, bro. Dude, what a defense, bro. Yo, what a defense, chat. Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. Okay, that's sick. That's sick. So beat him, and then here's the real game. So Sandbox. Sandbox finished number 2 in the Jinxie Cup. Fucking amazing. I love this guy. He's an amazing player, dude. He's like top 10 easily of all time. So Sandbox, best South Korean player in my opinion. Absolute goat. Look at his deck picked by me. So this is a really good meta for beatdown. I don't know why he picked Lava. Lava's never been a good deck into me unless you're Dominic and you always kick my ass for some reason. But this deck choice by him was interesting. You see, notice I ran Curse? I was expecting Graveyard. I was expecting Witch Graveyard, that version, with Goblin Hut. So this is a good counter deck. So like I'm picturing just stuff I need to counter. I'm not even overthinking. I just need Lightning for Witch and Curse for Graveyard. That's it. Whoa. But I ended up getting a really good matchup here. So yeah, here we go. We're just playing it. You know what I mean? Nothing too crazy. You know what I mean? See, if he had Loon, probably would have been a little bit of trouble here, but I could, you know, curse lightning everything. But I'm like, okay, you guys already lighting here? Not. Giant, the kite, because we're to go. And why? Because I was kind of just hoping for, like, see what he's running, right? Like, I'm still testing the water. The kiting here lets me see what he has. And that's basically what we're just both doing, right? I'm figuring out what he's running. He's figuring out what I'm running. Zap there. Okay. You know what I mean? Lumberjack here. Okay. Yes, I'm down Elixir. Yes, I know, chat. But I got a pretty good matchup, right? So here, this was bad by me, okay? And you guys notice this is bad too. Because I should just let that go and then got boss man at the bridge. I didn't need that mega minion. I would have won the game right there, by the way. So, see how he doesn't have enough for fireball and guards? If I didn't over defend there, I would have won the game. Because I would have had boss man at the bridge for the counter push, which would have been really good. And then, yeah, so let's see what I do here. I think boss man in the back's a good play, yeah. See what we could do here. I got Curse Zap as well for his tombstone, which is what I'm kind of hoping for. So I go in here, right? Because you know what I mean, he doesn't have eye drag, right? He has it now, but that's okay. I'm okay with this. So yeah, I get Curse down because I know Curse does more damage, right? And here, you know what I mean? So it's a bad play by him because I have Giant next card. So I know it may look like a good play on paper, but like that baby dragon slowing down my troops is pretty good for me. So what I could do here is I could just zap this when it's half HP and then curse. And if it does, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and then I got baby dragon on defense. So do really good here with just my push, right? And even he's like, shit, you know what I mean? Fuck, fucked up. But yeah, Sandbox decides to go lava back left. So Sandbox wasn't playing great, let's be honest. And he doesn't know I have lightning. So I just go thing the bridge. He's like, okay, I got evil eye drag. We win here. It's over, boys. Bang prediction. Curse zap to kill it as well. GG. And Sweep takes the tower against Sandbox. Woo! Let's go. But as you guys notice, neither of us use vines. And in my opinion, game point, I'm gonna go with my best deck. Gob Giant with vines. I did not take this deck out of my deck slot for any of my duel sets because I trust it, dude. There's a reason why it's always #1 on ladder right now. And once again, you know what I mean? Super aggressive. This is just what we're seeing. Like, I don't know why. This is what it is. But he's gonna know go through his hand. And me too, you know what I mean? Like, if I just let this die, he'll have an insane counter push. So I have to go and spend. We both hit 0 elixir once again. And this is a reoccurring pattern that you guys will notice. Is that most players just spam their elixir bar fucking 30 seconds into the game. So excuse my language, but like, it's obvious. Like you guys, once you guys pick up on this stuff, it just be mind opening, dude. So you just gotta be aware that like these are, it's like mini chess. You wanna like, you can't just let your troops go for nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta put up a fight, or else they're just gonna destroy you. So he was pretty bad by me. Take a little bit of damage for no reason, because I was kind of hoping to go Gob Giant in the left here, which I think I do. No, I reset. Good job. Good job, Sweep. Gob Giant left would actually win pretty good, but he had so many answers, and I didn't have enough elixir to do more. And even he's letting it go, right? Because he's like, okay, Sweep took damage. I'm going to take some damage because I don't want to overspend either. Lose to the Witch on the counter push, right? So his Witch was actually awful, by the way. So it gets absolutely just de-smoked. And yeah, so here I'm up elixir. As you see, I'm up 3 elixir. So I go, because that mortar was just bad. It was a random mortar on defense. I'm hoping I can punish him for this. You know what I mean? This is what my thought process is. So I'm hoping I go like, you know, machine at the bridge and go vines. That's my thought process. Yeah. It's not that complicated. So the one thing I notice a lot of players do is they overcomplicate the game for themselves. Even here, I should have just raged. Like, why am I waiting for a troop? Like, raging these troops don't matter. Because raging this, if I just raged earlier, I'd probably take tower. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably just take tower. So yes, he activates King, good play, but now he's down 1,200 damage. And that's what I'm going to recognize, and I'm just going to keep playing into this right lane. He's going to try to split lane. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, minions on top of that. I'm just going to defend, you know what I mean? Witch in the back. Like, I'm okay for him to do all this. You can try to be as fancy as you want, bro. Cannon cart. Rage. Probably gob giant at the bridge. Keep my witch alive. Yeah. I got vines as well for that. Nice. And just some more good damage from me, right? I don't like that berserker. Probably should just let that go, but that's okay. Like I said, that's something I could VOD review myself later. Let's see what I do here. I got machine probably. Keep this alive. No reason to let it die, right? No reason. I thought the machine would have hit the Dark Goblin. He got really lucky because I swear that was on it. Just minions at the bridge maybe. Don't just let it die. Okay, Goblin in the back's okay too, but minions. Yeah, I got Berserker. Yeah. So here's where it gets a little tricky, right? His spam right now is really good, and I noticed that. So I can't overcommit on that mortar either. I have to take that damage, or else I would just lose. So there's stuff like this that I am recognizing in my game. Even going in here, keeping this alive. If I let this witch die, then he just overwhelms me. I'm just noticing, like, he's never arrowsing my minions either, right? So even here, I should. What I did was good there. I didn't need to overcommit. I should have vines that. Oh, I thought I'd turn around and kill it too. So a lot of these things are just like little things like that, right? Yeah. It's like really good plays by him. You know, I see how he's spamming pretty fucking good. I had to say it, but like he almost got himself back in this game just by his good aggression. Like he's cycling through his cards and knowing what to play, which is really impressive. Getting another good vines here on tower, yeah. Minions in the left. Okay, another hit. There you go. Like that. This should seal the game technically. You know what I mean? Okay. There you go. To the right. Yeah. I even got vines for defense too, which I'm not afraid to do. You know what I mean? Like when you're up so much damage, like there's 10 seconds left in the game, I just can't lose. I will spend all my elixir on defense. I will overcommit a million times to the last 20 seconds left on defense. You know what I mean? Because as long as I don't take any damage, I just win. And that's what ended up happening. So, a good game. You know what I mean? Respect the Sandbox. He's an absolute GOAT. Okay? And then, yeah, you can't hate on Sandbox, boys. Let's do one more game here. We'll do it versus Mr. Awesome. Because this was to qualify, basically. So this was when I was 6-1. And 7-1 basically secured it with my win rate. The only person I lost was Osama, and he was also like 8-0 at this time. So this secured it for me, and I'm very happy about this. And I can even show my next game too. Like, might as well. He played a deck that I kind of expected, but I expected with Cannon. I didn't expect with Eye Tower because I do run a lot of lightning my first set. So I was kind of happy. I had barbell and arrows for this set, so this is a good snipe read on me. Just poorly played, right? Just took damage for no reason. I played it like I expected Cannon. Okay, so when the Eye Tower comes out, I'm like, shit. You know what I mean? Even if I had vines here, bro, I would have won. But he takes a lot of damage for no reason too. Like taking that berserker damage is not good at all. But yeah, I'm like, okay, here we go. Easy game. He's got fucking I saw I was like, oh, it's not gonna be an easy game, is it? I was like, oh shit, okay. So I have to take this one hit. Low key here, Ram Rider would have been a good play. But I think if I just played more defensive, just got like 2 Pekkas in the back, you know what I mean? I just kept cycling like Ram Riders in the back too, I would have won. That's my mistake. Like I had to go Ram Rider in the back and I didn't go. So looking back on this matchup too, if I ever play kind of a deck like this again, it's gonna be more just Pekka Ram Riders. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Arrows. So now I'm getting ready for his Princess of the Bridge. As you can see, I'm gonna start hovering my Berserker for Princess of the Bridge. Peck into it. Always peck into that. You know what I mean? Hey, good defense by me here though. Look at this slow. And maybe I should have went pecking like Baby Dragon into that, but come on, man. Yeah, the Eye Tower is annoying as shit. So here I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna go split barrel wall breakers. So I get him go minions in the back right. Then, I mean, that Berserker just cycle something right. Make my defense a little easier. Your rammer in the back's pretty good. I noticed this Pekka in front. I need to do this more. More rammers in the back. Not gonna lie. I think I go barbell here too. I think it's one of the worst barbells I've ever done. Okay. So now he's gonna go in, right? Yeah. So I even noticed that thing he played. So I get a connection here, which is really good. So I'm still in this game, you know what I mean? I just need to go more rammers in the back to outcycle him like I did there. And I think I noticed this too, right?
Let's go.
I think I want to let one connect too. I'm good at the game. Arrows that. I know he's going to keep it alive with Valk. So I need to go rammer in the back right now. Like, I'm not even kidding. Rammer in the back right now. Please tell me I do it. I don't do it, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Barbell. How do I lose this? Do I cycle fast enough? I gotta get back to another Ram Rider. Minions. Berserker. Nah, Bearding's better. Arrows. Another. I prediction Barbell here. Yeah, that's what lost me the game. When I said I did a horrible Barbell, there it was. So I have to do that in triple. You know what I mean? So. Minions. Arrows. Best card in the game, Berserker. Gosh. Okay. I almost won this game too, which is hilarious. Minions. Barbell. Oh my goodness. So here I actually do a good play here. I recognize he's low on elixir. And it's like outzooms his vines. See ya. So like I said, back in this game, I should go Baby Drive back, right? E-Spirit, cycle here, right? Berserker. Okay, I could do another push here. Don't be afraid to do something crazy. Okay, keep cycling. This is where I was like, I have to keep cycling or else I'll just lose. E-Spirit, arrows. It was so close. If I got the right connection, I won, chat. God, I gotta go faster. Why do I have so much elixir in my hand, bro? Go, 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 go. I even recognize it too. Like arrows, you know what I mean? Arrows. Oh, it was so close, chat. Oh, so close. Who do you think better? Who do you think played better there? Let me know down below in the comment section. Do or die. Do or die. Go back to Xe. Dude, Evo Xe is insane, okay? There's no counters to it unless people play Rocket. So, and no one's playing Rocket right now. Let's be fucking for real, bro. You're trolling if you're playing Rocket. So this game was a really, really good played game by me. I don't care what anybody says, bro. I think I played this game phenomenal. Psycho Cage, you know what I mean? So I'm just switching out my decks, like switching up the variation of them. This is what I'm comfortable with. This is what I'm like, I gotta go back to what I'm strong with, bro. When I qualified in my old CRL, it was like with these kind of like Zappies, Xe decks, and fucking, you know, Pekka, Magonite, Gobgiant decks. You know what I mean? Like, why am I trying to conform to some weird meta? NRG decks too, a little bit. But why am I trying to play outside of comfort? It doesn't make any sense. So very good Xe lineup here. So he's running guards in his deck, bro. Like, what are you doing, dude? Stop smoking glue. So yeah, there we go. Hey, that's an overcommit, bro. Come on. Let's be for real. So I know I'm up a little bit of elixir. I'm down here, but I know I could break through at any moment. So when there's a lot of Pekka decks, Balloon's really strong too. You know what I mean? Because they don't run a lot of good counters to Balloon, honestly. So I'm just gonna go Zappies in the back here, and I got both my Evos, and we're cooking. We're cooking. Look at this, bro. Ready? Ready? Evo Xe back right. Calling it right now. Absolute cinema. And now this is good for me though. You know what I mean? Because when it gets to double and triple, and I could actually go my giant skeleton balloon pushes, he's got nothing, man. Like, he actually has nothing. So I'm going to let this go, dude. Like, I could go in the back. I got so much troops. That gets the good damage. Doesn't have you Pekka either. So I'm going to keep it alive for as long as possible. Hopefully that balloon goes in front. Look how much damage that card does, dude. It almost killed the whole health Pekka. So you saw how much elixir I got right now? This is a very important thing you guys need to recognize. It's just elixir, right? Boah. Killed that bug. I survived single, right? And now look at this, dude. Balloon, miner. Bang. Why are we placing him? Die to the giant skeleton bomb. Absolute cinema. Boom. Alright, no, give me one more. Oh my god, nothing died. Absolute not cinema. So he didn't need pop ability there, which probably would have connected, but I don't know. Gold Knights, I hate Gold Knight, bro. I find it never connects, even when I want it to. So it's just, you know, playing nice, slow in defense, right? Yoink. I can go opposite lane here. You know what I mean? No reason for me not to. He just wasted his baby dragon. So like, a lot of these players are going to cycle dumb shit like this. And you're going to notice stuff like that, right? This isn't me playing good. Like, it's me just noticing, okay, he just cycled his baby dragon for no reason. Because a lot of players, like, they get nervous and they just start cycling troops. And I notice this a lot. Oh my god, Evox, he's so strong. So I know he's going to go peck at the bridge here. So I just defend. Like, I know I have a good defense. You know what I mean? I'm not worried at all. Bye-bye. Slow it down like turbo, bro. Holy smokes. What a defense, boys. Chat, look at this. And when I go here, because he's only got one air counter. Balloon. A miner for miner for offense. Love it. Zappies for the left lane later on. And that's game. You know what I mean? GG. This guy messaged me on Twitter after saying, yo, bro, I copied your deck and it's nuts. I'm like, real shit, real shit. And, yeah, so then I go for, guess what, guys? Good old trusty Gob Giant Vines. What a deck, dude. What a deck. Finally a deck, bro, where I tell you, man, where I'm telling you, this is finally a good meta for me. There's a good beatdown meta. And guess what? Sweep qualifies for CRL when there's one beatdown meta. So weird how beatdown hasn't been meta for 4 years. It's like they didn't want me to qualify. So he's running Mega Knight. This guy's a Mega Knight one trick. Majority of players, I think 60% of the times, go to their one trick game 3. So if you ever want a good read on that, and they're just trying to get counters out game 1 and 2, so they could fucking pop you game 3. So here I am. Once again, match point for CRL qualification on the line. Here we go. And I'm just gonna reset, you know what I mean? Or are they gonna say it at the bridge? Oh, I'm so nervous, bro. So this is actually kind of funny. Because I should just let this die. But for some reason, in my brain, I thought keeping it alive was the play. I was like, yeah, this is goated. I was like, oh, I fucked up. So here, I recognize, dude, I'm in such a bad spot. That died too. Like, even that didn't get a hit. I was like, dude, it's over. That was horrible. If he went Ram Rider there, I lose. So just recognition of when you can and can't punish. Thank God he didn't go Ram Rider there, bro. If there's a god, he's real and he plays Clash Royale. Let me just say that right now. So, I'm down 2 elixir. I'm even now. So. But now I know his deck, okay? So that was really bad. That was bad. Dude, I messed up the timing on my witch, so it got shot by the Empress. I went Gob Giant for some reason instead of just letting it die and going Cannoneer on defense. Like, everything I did there was a bad play. My bomber died, too, and didn't even go on the right lane to help kill the counter push. Oh, don't even get me started on that. I'm just happy I come out of that with 0 damage, dude. Holy smokes, dude. Sometimes a good matchup saves your ass. That's what happened here. So this is a good match for me. I play this match tons of times in ladder and I won it every time. So, can we reset the push here? You know what I mean? You can fireball if he wants. Okay, now look how much elixir I'm up, chat. Look how much elixir I'm up. I just knew. Like, it's these moments, bro, where you just know that you can't just go curse rage here. You know what I mean? It's just these moments, dude, where you just know, brother. And bam. Just like that. After one raid, one fireball, I'm up 2,000 damage. And then I just defend. Nothing crazy. He zaps. Why does he zap? I don't know. He's nervous. I could go in here. So I go in here because I want him to get his Evo Mega Knight out because I know I can't kill it, right? So if I ever want to break through, I have to sack one push to the fucking Evo Mega Knight gods. And that's what I end up doing. So it's okay. Rage it up. Just murk it. You know what I mean? And just, yeah, keep it alive. Fines. You know what I mean? I got this shit on lock, bro. People don't understand. Hit me. Bang on tower. Bang almost twice on tower. Go in. Rage here. You know what I mean? Not enough for Mega Knight. Rage is so quick. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I was like, I was in the room like, yes! As they're doing like photos for our photo shoots, dude. I was like, yeah, brother. Rah! Fucking tweaking, dude. And this last game, so this was when I was 7-1, right? And I was already like qualified pretty much. This guy, I didn't even know what the fuck he was running. This game, first game, I ran my giant. This guy played like ass. I don't know how this guy got up here, but that's kind of the matches. They weren't entertaining. Like I don't think either of us were trying because we're both 7-1. But yeah, I ended up winning the set as well. But yeah, dude, thank you guys for the support and love. Hopefully I can get top 3 in my bracket. I got a pretty hard one, dude. It's me, XOP, XAM, and Ian. Definitely the favorites to win the get top 3. But at the end of the day, you know, anyone can come up, show their game tomorrow, and I hope everyone the best. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.